Okay, today is still the 12th of December. Okay, so basically, the halfway mark to Christmas Eve. It's 12 and 12 is 24. So we have 12 more days until, maybe it's 11 more days until it's Christmas Eve, and then you experience that whole day. Things will be going on by then. I'm flying out of here Christmas Day at 1:10 p.m., so I have to be there at 11:10 p.m. And then I will be traveling until 11:20 p.m. and that'll be landing in Philadelphia. So I will get to Philadelphia after all the festivities are gone. Done. But the best present of all is me. So just have to wait until the end of the day and there I'll be. Yes, I know. I'm a silly, silly girl. I am anxious to see my family. I haven't seen my grandchildren in 2 years. We had a really super great visit when I was there last. I just remember enjoying it. I don't really remember a whole lot. I went to Jessica's company party. That was really fun. Those people know what they're doing. And evidently they have the money to do it. They had a really nice place in a hotel. It was wonderful. All these different rooms where you can go and get different food and stuff. And then there was dancing, and then you could have hotel rooms right there so you didn't have to go home. So you could get bloody well snockered if you wanted to. I don't really like getting that far gone, but I do like getting a buzz, and I do not like having to drive. Of course, I was with other people, so they did the driving. But I know Jesse's looking forward to it this year because they're going to stay. So they've already got a room reserved. And it'll be fun. I believe it's 2 days before Christmas, so it's probably the 23rd when they're having their big party. Looks exciting. And it was really super nice, so I'm sure they're going to enjoy their party. And you know, it gets right back to the who can afford. Who can afford to do these things? Okay, those are the ones who get to enjoy that. Or maybe they are a plus one and they get to enjoy that. Yes, Linda, sending cash. I mean, but the thing is, if you don't have the cash to send, you can't do that. I mean, it's a lot easier, and people love to get cash, you know, but then what can they really get if you don't have much cash to send? I mean, it definitely would save on shipping, you know, because you can just stick in an envelope. But I don't know, maybe you can just call me lazy. But I like the other idea. You know, if I lived in the same neck of the woods as my family and I had my own place, then I could be gathering stuff all year long, having a ball doing it. You know, my daughter, when she was young, she did not like me getting things at garage sales and the thrift store and the dollar store. Oh my, you know, but I think she enjoys the dollar store now. And I also think, and I know that she enjoys the secondhand store. You know, when you got 5 kids you're raising, yeah, huh? Are you living in Never Never Land? You know, if you think you can afford to go buy things brand new for these kids, no. And here's the thing, you know, you can just get so many more things. I was always stretching my dollar, okay? Some of you will know what that is, to stretch your dollar. And I loved it when Carly, my granddaughter, my first granddaughter, and she was 5 years before Tyler came along. And they moved away right after Tyler came along. But me and Carly could go out garage sale shopping. And I bought her some of the neatest things because it was cheap and I could. And she loved it. She loved those things. I got her I mean, I'm sure it was at a garage sale. But I got her a princess dress. Oh my God, it was beautiful. I think she was probably around 3-ish. And every time she came to my house, which was quite often, first thing she did was put that dress on. The whole time she was at my house, she was a princess. It was beautiful. A really beautiful pink color with sparklies everywhere, and it didn't look phony baloney. It looked real, you know, like she was a princess. So you play the part. And hopefully she still has that memory in her little head, even though she's 30 years old now. You know, the things you learn in the first 5 years stay with you. They're some of the most important things. And I've got to go let that dog in. He says, "You forgot about me." I let him out. I'll be back. I'll be back. Just give me a second. Yes, 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 young man. I'm coming. Here, come in here. Okay, he's in. He's this little thing. Yes, I don't have any food. No food. What do you want? You want a pet? I can give you a pet. Yeah, I was talking about you, wasn't I? Did I leave you out there too long? You feel a little bit cold. Yeah, it's just your fur. His fur feels cold. Okay, that's good enough. I don't have anything. No, he used to live with my dad. And I'm not sure how long he's been living here. He's been here a while. But he did used to live with my dad, so he was used to getting all the scraps. He was used to eating peanut butter on crackers. Dad always gave him peanut butter on crackers. And yes, he was heavier then too. So, in this household, with his new master, he don't get scraps. And he don't get, I mean, I hate that. Let me clarify that. You know, you always felt like it was okay because if you had something left over, you could give it to the dog. But not no more. I just let him in. He was out there barking away. But I let him out too, so. Anyway. He's a cute little dog and he's got a lovely home. He does. He has a lovely home. And his master, his mother, Nancy, she's real good. She just won't let him have scraps, that's all. But, you know, there were dogs at Dad's house that were way overweight. They were these little teeny dogs, and then they ate so much, and they were wide. We're talking about, what are they? What kind of dogs are they? Chihuahuas. You know, so they're really little. They don't have a whole lot of room, I guess, for growing. But I probably ought to go upstairs and do my reading. Time is quickly getting away from us. And I need to go up there and pull out my suitcases and start consolidating. So I think I will. Shut her down again. You guys just take your little 10-minute walks. And this is not even 10 minutes. It's 9:07, 9:08. Anyway, I think it's a good idea. I think it's a very good idea. Go through your stuff, see what you can donate. And first look at your family and friends and see who might really like that. And give it to them. Wrap it up. I love gifts like that, so, but not everybody's me. And I was talking about Carly. She loved that dress. And I love that dress. I wish I'd had pictures of it. I don't think I ever took pictures of it. It was just really pretty. You know, kind of like that shocking pink was on the bottom. And what I mean is it was like an empire right under your breast is where the waistband would be instead of down at your waist. And then it went to the floor, and it was pink and it was sparkly. She was dressed for the ball. But the thing I was saying, the thing about that is I got it at a garage sale, and she loved it. She wasn't caring about the cost. She didn't care if I went and bought it brand new. And what I was trying to say earlier is, if you go and you buy everything that you got brand new, do you know how much money you're spending? And how much you could have had if you didn't spend that money? Like, talking about stretching your dollar. I was of the mindset that I could get 5, 6, 10 different items for the same thing as I would pay for one. So guess what? I like buying things used. I don't like seeing things thrown away when someone else can use them. And I do think it's a really good thing to do. Here comes Christmas. Think about the homeless. Find something that you can go give them. Find out where they are. And I bet you anything they would love gloves and a toboggan on their head and socks on their feet. Those are simple and cheap. I mean, some socks are not cheap, but I'm talking about, I bought some diabetic type socks over at the dollar store. The thing I don't like about them is they do wear out easy. The foot should be reinforced better. But let me tell you what, even with holes in the heels and in the toes, they still keeping my legs warm. Knee socks. I don't even think they were Dollar General or Dollar Tree socks either, because a lot of them came from Dad. Socks that were given to Dad, and he wouldn't ever wear them. Plus, they were too tight for his legs, so he gave them to me. I loved them. So yeah, I like socks. That should be easy to buy for, right? Just think about it. Start a tradition. Go through your things and like coats that you're not wearing anymore. Find a good place to go donate them. And I don't know, maybe Goodwill is not a good place to donate them sometimes because they throw things away. I heard that they throw things away that they could be giving away. So I don't know about that, but I heard it from somebody who worked there, so kind of changed my mind about some of my donations. And you can't blame them if you give them donations and they have stains and different things, they're going to just throw it away because they're going to know that people don't want them. But I tell you what, that person living on the street that's freezing his little butt off, he might like a blanket. He might like a coat, even if it has a stain on it. That's not the point, is it? It's staying warm while you're out there on the street. So, you guys, oh my God, there's 13:33 and I just missed it. I would have shut her down. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm gonna shut her down. I'll probably go have an attitude adjustment. And then also I'm going to read Matthew 21. So I got to get through these so I can get done with Matthew. There's only 28. So I've got eight chapters to do. And this next one's pretty long. So you guys get ready. I'll be back. I wish I would have got that. It was 13:33. But oh no. But I think maybe I'll wait for the next 33. And then I do it wrong. I still don't get it. It'll be 34 or 32. But anyway, bye.